guys, and welcome to Coffee Time. And today, the topic is going to be about the ultimate betrayal.
Yes. Ultimate betrayal. There's a story in the world. I'm not going to say what city because it's a delicate and sensitive situation, because somebody lost their life. But it was a pastor in one of these cities. He found out his wife was cheating on him with somebody in the congregation in church. He's a well-known pastor of a mega church. And so once he found out his wife was cheating on him, he went to her apartment, tore up her apartment, trying to put hands on her, physically abuse her. And a lot of this is going on in the world today. But eventually he went on to kill this young lady, How is it that a man that marries a woman stands next to his wife and the preacher said, do you take her to be your wife? Mm-hmm. And then you turn around and you kill your wife because she cheated on you.
Right.
A lot of people cheat. A lot of people commit adultery. But this was supposed to be a man of the cloth. Mm-hmm. He honored God and said he was a Christian, so-called Christians. That's why I said they so-called Christians. But anyway, this man, he killed his wife. I call that the ultimate betrayal.
Yes, it is.
Because you claim to love this woman. She human. Men, we got it twisted to where if your woman mess around on you, you think it's the end of the world. Men, they mess around all the time. But if you find out your wife messing around on you, do she deserve to be killed? I say no.
No. Mm-mm.
What you think?
No. Like you said, it was a well-known pastor, and he threatened his wife, and she had called her family out, and let the family know that he had threatened her. They came over and they was trying to move some of her items out the house, and while he was there, the husband came back to the house and threatened her in front of her family, and then a few days later, he wind up at her job and he killed her. So like you said, that's the ultimate betrayal, because like you said, he took vows saying that I'm gonna love and forsake, I'm gonna love you until death do us part.
Right. And
you sit there and kill this woman because she cheated on you. And like I said, in relationships, we have it twisted. We want to control the other person, and the other person want to control us. And I just feel like, people make mistakes, and this is something that they could have just worked out. Or if they couldn't work it out, they should have went their own separate ways. But never, it should never turn into murder.
Yeah, just like her. Never in a million years she would be able to imagine the person that's going to kill you is laying next to you every night.
That's right.
You done had kids by this person. Mm-hmm. This man vowed to love you
and honor you.
And because you cheated on him, I'm not saying it's right to cheat, but we're all human. Everybody human. People do what they want to do. People do what the heart tell them to do.
Right.
So if she cheated on him, evidently something wasn't right in their relationship. Something was going on already in their relationship for her to go and cheat on him. And then they say she cheated on him with somebody that was of the same church. Mm-hmm. But if a woman do that, I know their relationship was already falling apart. But
right.
But even saying so, you a man of the cloth. You should have. You didn't even have to forgive her. You could have just walked away from her and say, That's what? Right. She cheated on me. I'm going to leave her. I'm going to go on with my life.
That's right.
Now look what you done. You got kids. You done destroyed your kid's life. Mm-hmm. The mother's dead. You done put her on the ground. Mm-hmm. You in jail for the rest of your life. I mean, nobody wins. This is like a losing situation. I mean, this is the ultimate betrayal. That's why the name of this show is called The Ultimate Betrayal. That's because men, we got to stop killing these women because we break up.
Right.
If a woman break up with a man, he want to kill her. He feel like it's the end of the world. These men are so weak now because we had just this month alone, we had 3 or 4 cases in the news where the man that killed the woman and then he kills himself. Just at the gas station the other day, a man, he called his girlfriend up at the gas station. He had been harassing her. He killed her and then he killed himself right at the gas station. Mm-hmm. A guy I know, his daughter got killed. Her boyfriend killed her. The pastor, he killed his wife. I mean, this is a big thing and nobody talks about it, but we talk about it tonight. Mm-hmm. And I know that it's like a depressing subject, but it's a real subject.
But we had to talk about it. It's going on a lot.
Yeah, because it's happening every day, and it's happening way too much. Look, fellas.
And women, because women killing the husbands and stuff too, just not the fellas now.
Yeah, but you don't own them. You married. I don't care if you're married to them. The paperwork don't mean nothing. If somebody gonna leave you or somebody gonna mess around you, that's their God-given right to do so. You can't say, "Oh, you messed around on me, now I'm gonna kill you."
Right.
Especially this man that was a pastor. Come on, you could have just walked away from this woman. She didn't deserve that. I don't care what she done. She did not deserve that.
That's right.
Nope. None of us here on earth are perfect.
No.
So I feel so bad for this family. I feel so bad for that woman because now she's gone. And I know she's in wherever she at in the afterlife. She's saying, I never thought that my own husband would betray me.
And take me out here like I'm a dog.
Yeah. So the men that's still out here and you still in the game and you still out here in the world, look, your woman is not your possession. And I know men, we feel like that. We feel like this is my woman, she mine. You know, I used to feel like that when I was younger. You know, you feel you get with a woman, you say, I own her. No, you don't own these women. They free to go and come as they choose. They free to lay down with whoever they choose to lay down with.
No, but
that's their body. You don't own them.
Okay.
You don't own them.
Okay, I understand that. Now, we don't own each other. But it's about respect too.
Yeah.
And have enough respect to tell me that you want to be with somebody else. And so that way I can make a decision if I want to stay in this relationship or do I want to move on. But don't be cheating on me behind my back. Nah, because that do make people get violent.
Everybody will be angry, but I'm saying your anger should never turn into murder.
But have enough respect to tell me so I can make that decision if I want to stay in this relationship or I want to move on. But don't be cheating.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what I'm saying. That's why if you feel like you're the type of person that can't commit to a relationship or a person, then stay single. Then you ain't got to worry about this type of stuff.
Yeah, like for the past, I'm pretty sure he was embarrassed.
He was angry. But he probably was doing some cheating
going over the top, but that don't give you the right to take that woman's life. Yeah, I mean, he went to her job that morning and he killed that woman.
Yep.
On her job, at her job.
Right.
No woman deserves that.
Nobody
deserves to be took out like that by
Just
somebody.
Walk away.
Somebody that look you in your eyes every night and tell you good night, baby, I love you.
Walk away.
And nobody would ever think that the person that's going to kill you is living right in their house. I mean, that's the ultimate betrayal for me.
Yes, it is.
And so, men, we got to wise up. When a woman is through with you, let her go.
Walk away.
Life goes on. There's a million women out here and you going crazy over one. I know you love her, but if she finished, if she done, she done.
Right.
Or she gonna cheat on you, she gonna cheat on you.
Right.
Look, people cheat. That's just a fact.
Yeah. Men
and women both cheat. So ain't no just men cheat. No, women cheat a lot too. Right. So that's life. We human.
And that's what we that's what we talking about. We talking about the ultimate betrayal today, and then we want to talk about some of these celebrities.
Yeah.
You know, Monica for one. You know, Monica is a well-known R&B singer.
Yes.
And she have endured so much pain and so much heartbreak. She had 3 different relationships. You know, one of her relationships, years ago, you know, she was dating a guy and he took his life in front of her. And then she had another relationship where she had 2 sons, and you know, that relationship went downhill. And then her last relationship was with her husband that she had a daughter with, and that went downhill. So it's just like she's enduring so much pain. And, you know, it's like the ultimate betrayal. And the reason why she had her and her husband today, her daughter's father, that's her husband.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon, he's a basketball player.
Former basketball player.
They not together now because he cheated on her numerous times.
Yeah, he cheated on her multiple times. But for Monica, you can tell Monica is a great wife, a great mother. I mean, she takes such good care of her children.
Yes, she do.
She just keep attracting the wrong men.
The wrong men.
You know, you could tell. I don't know if it got to do with her songs, because most of her songs, she sing about
her relationship.
Betrayal. And see, when you put that into your frequency, you'll keep attracting the same men that's going to betray you.
That's right.
Because you're singing about it and you don't know these are not just words and songs. Well, your words are powerful.
Yes, it is.
Even though you're singing it, it's still powerful because you manifest your thoughts. You manifest what you say.
Right.
So your words go out to the universe and it's past power behind it. And you just think it's a song, but songs are just not songs. That's why you got to be careful what you listen to and what you watch on TV, because you feed that to your psyche. And so therefore, she not even knowing it that she's attracting this into her life. She's attracting this heartache. You singing about heartache songs, and now you're attracting heartache into your own life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I hope she just stays strong, because I hope she don't give up on love, because sometimes people give up on love after you've been through so many failed relationships. You say, well, I give up. You know what I'm saying? But don't give up, Monica. You're a great woman. You're a great mother to your kids. You know, keep going, mama. You keep attracting the same type of guys. That's all it is. So you're going to have to try a different type of guy. I know you like them thugs. Like I tell Monica, she got a little thug in her. So you probably attracted to them type of guys. But, you know, venture out and try, you know, say yes to some of them guys you've been saying no to. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the right guy for you. You know what I'm saying?
But, okay, I understand what you're saying. But sometimes you have to take a break from relationships. You know what I'm saying? You can't just constantly keep jumping into another relationship after you had a failed relationship. Take a break and work on yourself. Sometimes people need to work on themselves. Yeah, and then the question is, do you love yourself? Yeah, because a lot of people don't love themselves. Yeah. They look in that mirror and they don't like nothing about themselves. Yeah. So how can you expect for someone else to love you when you don't even love yourself? Mm-hmm. And people, a man or a woman can pick up on that. They can tell if you don't love yourself. Yeah. They can tell if you got low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, they jump from relationship to relationship. They don't even give themselves a healing point, a time to heal. You know what I'm saying? So Go ahead. No, go ahead. You ahead.
But it's so sad because women growing up, they fantasize about finding Mr. Right and getting married. Mm-hmm. A lot of women, that's not all women, but a lot of women do fantasize about finding Mr. Right and get married. But men are a different creature. Men, we want to conquer many as possible. You know, from 11 to 12 years old, you don't got one girlfriend, you got 10 girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? You try and get more girlfriends. You got your pen and paper, you try and get many girlfriends as you can. So we just different like that. You know what I'm saying? That woman, she's looking to fall in love. But some of these men, you know, some of them looking for love too, but their desire to cheat is stronger than their love. And when a man desire to cheat is stronger than the love he has from you, he's going to cheat. You know what I'm saying? A man only stops cheating when he loves his woman more than his desire for him to cheat. Mm-hmm. He love and care about her feelings more. You know, when you find the right woman that he fall in love with, he say, you know what? You know, all this temptation that I'm fighting, my wife is worth not doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because we all fight temptation. But we all fight some type of temptation.
But with Monica, you know, like I said, her husband was cheating on her multiple times, and she kept taking him back, kept taking him back.
Did it a few times,
And you know, it was all over social media. The women that he was cheating with was even going to social media.
They throw it up in her face.
Telling you know the world, you know, I didn't slept with this guy. He didn't pay for me to stay off work. He flew me out to this state and whatever. So what do you do when a person constantly keep cheating on you? Do you stay with that person or do you move on?
Well, for women, you know, it's embarrassing when other women is throwing up in your face that they sleeping with your husband. It's so embarrassing.
I'm just saying, period, for any woman. Because that's why Monica, it's a lot of women, regular women going through this.
But a lot of times women will move on and then they'll get the next boyfriend, he'll do the same thing. Or he might be worse. He might be cheating on you and abusing you. Mm-hmm. So it's like a sticky subject, you know what I'm saying? But
do you think people should give up? The question is, would you give up on love? Would you just say, because a lot of people say, you know what, I'll never find me a good man. I'll never find me a good woman because they done had so many failed relationships. So I feel like people like that, okay, you're gonna run into a couple bad ones before you get to the right one. But don't give up on love.
I feel like this, just like with the pastor's case. Mm-hmm. He should have either forgiven his wife or let her go. Just let her say, baby, you know, we tried to make it work. Right. You know, go home with your life. I wish you well. I wish you happiness. Mm-hmm. Not kill her. And Monica, she left Shannon again. And I think she should, because he threw it up in her face too many times. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many times you're going to embarrass a woman. You know what I'm saying? Before she started cheating on you, then when you find out she cheating, you're going to want to kill her. Mm-hmm. Just like the pastor. You're going to kill her.
Right.
You know, I'm going to kill her. You know? Right. That's what men do. They want to kill you if you cheat on them because they can't take it. But you cheat on them.
You out doing dirt all the time, but it's funny to you.
Look, nobody owns nobody.
But my whole thing is, you know, a lot of women, they start putting themselves down because they say, okay, every guy I get with, it never work out. What is your answer to women like that?
You know what that is when a man cheats on a woman, she takes a look in the mirror at herself and say, "What am I doing wrong?" Mm-hmm. But women, I'm here to tell you, there's nothing that you're doing wrong. Because women, they'll say, "Is her body better than mine? Does she look better than me?
Is she lighter than me?
She lighter than me?
Whatever.
She darker than me? Her booty bigger than mine?"
Right.
But it has nothing to do with you. See, that's what women don't want to understand. It has nothing to do with you. Because some of these men have a great looking woman with a fantastic body, and he'll go cheat with a girl way lower on a lower level. So it's got nothing to do with you. Mm-hmm. It's got to do with him.
Right.
It's not you. Don't let your self-esteem drop because he's cheating on you. It's got nothing to do with you. Mm-hmm. I know women think it got something to do with them. Like, I'm not doing my job. No, you're doing your job. You're doing everything. He just got out of him. He out of him. Mm-hmm. He like variety. That's it.
And you had to
he trying to please his lower nature.
But when a person constantly keep doing something, and some people be honest with people and they tell people, "I don't want no relationship with you."
Yep. That's why.
And the man or the woman ain't listening. And then when you find out that they cheating on you, but they already told you, "I just want to be friends."
That's why I grew with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Money May say, "I got a lot of girlfriends." He ain't sticking with one. He say, "Look, I'm gonna have many women as I want."
And the women, I feel like men should be truthful. And you know what? And the women accept that too.
Yeah, women can take it.
Because they want that money.
You got a lot of these women and had and duck and all that type of stuff. Be truthful. If you want multiple girlfriends, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about what you want. If you want multiple boyfriends, or if you don't want no boyfriend, you just want to date different guys. There's nothing wrong with that. But once you marry somebody and you do things that they've been doing, it's like the ultimate betrayal for the person that you're with. So sometimes it has daily consequences.
Yes, it do.
We see it all the time. Yes, people get killed. Mm-hmm. And it's sad because you can't be that weak of a person to think you own somebody and because they cheat on you and you want to kill them.
Right.
Just let them go.
Just let them go.
Let them be free.
But what I'm saying is that a lot of people cheat on each other. In a married relationship and a relationship.
But speaking on Floyd, just like Tiny and T.I., well, T.I. is a rapper and Tiny, she's a singer, actor and got the TV reality show. Mm-hmm. They didn't have many problems, but it seemed like they love outweigh their problems because they always find their way back to each other. Yeah. No matter what, because T.I. had multiple infidelities and they always wind up back together. See, some people are just drawn together. I don't care what happened between them, they're going to always draw back to each other. Right. They got genuine love for each other. It's like, that's when it becomes unconditional. Yeah, unconditional love. Some people got unconditional love for each other. They don't care about the end because it's bigger than sex. It's bigger than that. It's the heart. Right. So it's bigger than who you let out with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because T.I. cheated many times. They still circle back to each other. Right. And she was trying to slide with Floyd. Right. She tried to slide with Money Bank, He didn't want it. And they still circle back together. Right. So some people love is just, they got a bond. Some people bond can't be broken. Right. Even through cheating and all that infidelity, they still gonna remain right there together, holding each other down. So, hey, that's life. They human. And I ain't knocking nobody for what they do. I ain't knocking T.I. He human. Everybody human. They human. But what I'm saying is that they human. But my whole thing is that a lot of people do cheat in relationships and marriage, and they can get over that. Yeah. But if you're going to get over that, you cannot constantly keep bringing up what y'all did in the past. Yeah. If y'all gonna get over it, get over it. If you're gonna move past it, you don't keep bringing up. Move past it. Don't keep bringing it up. What he did and what she did. Yeah. You have to move past that and build a new relationship. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And first of all, talk about it because it had to be for you to cheat on each other. You got to be a disconnect somewhere. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnection somewhere between y'all. So but it's not worth killing each other. No, it ain't worth killing nobody. Respect your relationship and respect each other. That's the highest form and the highest praise you can get at each other is respecting each other. Mm-hmm. Women respect your husbands and fellas respect your wife. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you're not happy, move on. Look, don't let nothing tie you down with nobody that you're not happy with. I don't care if you're married. If you're not happy, it's time to bail out. But a lot of people stay together because of the children. Yeah. And you can't, But that's not going to bring happiness. That's not going to bring happiness. And sometimes the kids will be looking at y'all argue so much, they be saying, why don't y'all break up? Yeah, the kid, because that's what Willow Smith said about Jada. All y'all do is argue every day. She said it was a lot of times she wanted her mama and daddy to break up. Yeah.
because she said she seen that they was unhappy. So that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that, you know, some people have, you know, cheated on each other and they forgave one another, and they've been married 20, 30, 40, 50 years.
Will and Jada. If you think of Will and Jada, they like got an open marriage. You can tell they got an open marriage. Will, he not shocked about what Jada and that guy August, Casino, whatever his name is, the singer. They had a little, what they call that, a little, a little entanglement. Yeah, they had a little entanglement. So he ain't shocked about that because they got an open book. Some people,
they got open relationship.
They open, you know what I'm saying?
She sleep with whoever she want, and he sleep with whoever he want.
Yeah, they move past the sexual feeling. They move past controlling each other. You know, if you want to do it, I'm fine with you doing it. That's what they come to. That's their business. But that's what they come to. They come to that agreement. No. If you want to do it, whatever makes you happy. Yeah. That's unconditional love, though. Whatever makes you happy, I'm gonna still stay with you. I'm gonna support you. Just do whatever you want to do. You know,
because I'm not gonna stay with you and you cheating on me. Now I'm not staying with you. I'm saying I'd rather you go on and be with whoever you want to be with.
Yeah, but that's you. But you see it work for them. They're still together. So
no, because
through all the entanglements, Will and Jada is still together. Because of the money. So it worked for them. I don't think it's really the money. I think they got a genuine love for each other, and they accept each other for. That's when you accept each other for who you are. He accepts her as for a person that want to sleep with other people, and she accepts him as a man that want to sleep with other people. And they accept each other that way. Nah, then you need to sit. Some people come to that understanding, man. I know. Me and you not gonna come to that understanding, but some people move past the sexual part. Some people move past the intimacy part of a relationship and the sexual part, and they don't mind and make sleeping with other people. Some people got relationships like that. I mean, it's a small amount of people that can get to that, but some people. It's been so many people that cheat and sneaking around the way they say, hey, I'm tired of hiding and ducking and cheating. I'm just going to be open and tell you the truth. Yeah. And some people will work for.
Yeah. Well, like I said, today we wanted to talk about that subject because there's so many people out here today that is taking someone's life because they cheated. And what we trying to say is it's not never come to that conclusion where I want to take somebody's life because they don't want to be with me. If that person don't want to be with you, let them go.
Let them go.
Let them go. Either try to work it out, and if you can't work it out, let them go. You go your way, I go my way. It was nice knowing you.
And if you caught in entanglement, right, let us know. Let us know how your or if you had a entanglement in the past, let us know how your entanglement went.
Comment down below.
Let us know how your breakup went, or whether you still with the person. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's life. Everybody going through this.
Yeah, we are.
Everybody in the same game. Right. So everybody going through this. But if you tell us your feelings about what you think, drop us a like and write to us and tell us something. Put something on there.
Write down in the comments below. Right.
Yeah, let us know how you feel about it.
And let us know, like I said, how you feel about, if you ever been betrayed in life.
Betrayal is real.
And, or if you ever been cheated on or whatever, then let us know it in the comments below. Yeah. And we are going to wrap this up, and we will talk to you guys next week with another coffee time.
Yes.
And we enjoy talking to you guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day.
Yeah, have a blessed day and stay up out there, y'all. Peace.
Bye.